You know, it's been such a long time since I did a library haul, DVD rental haul. Yeah, sure, rental stores, DVD rental stores, movie rental stores are practically shut down thanks to the internet, Netflix, and iTunes with all that stuff. But you know what? That's what libraries are for. And libraries still have DVDs. So to me, in my personal opinion, we did not really lose DVD or movie rental stores because libraries have those. As you can see, I rented a whole bunch, and there's more, but I took time to sort these out, and I'm like, holy cow, I got 1980s galore here. And as you can see, I've got my favorite back, Less Than Zero, and I've got Motley Crue, the video hits, and of course, yeah, Motley Crue was from the 1981 onward, but definitely most of the songs that are on this are from the 80s, early to late 80s. Speaking of late 80s, we've got their hit Heathers. You know, never complete an 80s movie collection without Heathers. Now, this one is a little bit into the 90s. I've got Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, and 3. And the first two were the 80s. The second one was directed by Top Gun director Tony Scott. God bless him. What a great filmmaker he was, Tony Scott. He was. Now, since that was an action comedy, we've got action and a little bit of comedy. This one, the legendary Die Hard film. I know that it was, you know, my a guy I work with actually was like, you know, that's actually a really good Christmas film. It is. Die Hard is. However, I think it was released in July of 1988. In fact, I used to have the poster on my phone. It says in theaters July something. I think that's what it was. But anyway, you know, yeah, sure, Die Hard. It's a action movie and a Christmas film. What can I say? Who knew? Who knew the holiday season was a good time for action? I've got a Martin Scorsese film that is quite overlooked. I've got After Hours. Now, this was on the list of underrated films, and you know, I never heard much about After Hours. I don't think it's I never heard Martin Scorsese talk about it that much in his interviews, and you know, I'm thinking, oh, it's Martin Scorsese. Let's see what he's done in between Taxi Driver and Goodfellas, what he did in between those years, what he did during those 14 years. And finally, we have a 1987 classic. This one I heard off of the Nostalgia Critic, and that is the Monster Squad. Now, it looks quite good. Now, as you know, on the Nostalgia Critic, he often shows clips and, you know, bits and pieces from movies, and I saw the clips and I'm thinking, hey, this actually looks kind of cool. It's like another kid-friendly teeny bopper. I don't know. It's up there with films like Stand By. It looks like it's up there with films like Stand By Me and The Lost Boys. Definitely Lost Boys. And I say Stand By Me because it's a bunch of a male brat pack, and I'm gonna say these are like 7th graders, and then there's a 9th grader involved, if not a 10th grader. Anyway. One thing I noticed in Monster Squad, it definitely has that, you know, that boy gang, like the high school gang monster fighting pack, you know? Cool guy, main guy, the catchphrase guy, brainiac guy, junk food hog guy, and the mascot. I mean, if you look at Stranger Things, they kind of pulled that off. It's Stranger Things is a bit of a throwback. If you're a fan of Stranger Things, you might want to check out the Nostalgia Critic review for Monster Squad. This one I haven't seen. Actually, let me just put it in perspective. I have not seen these two films, and I have not seen the second Beverly Hills Cop film.